Hello there, I'm Andrew Smith, and if you've decided to follow me on the 90-day challenge for the MLM lead system, then you'll know that yesterday was actually my first day on the challenge. Before I tell you a little bit more about how my time was allocated during yesterday, I just wanted to inform you about a couple of things. Firstly, you may have noticed that the quality of the videos has been relatively low, and just to let you know, I'd much rather spend my time producing some meaningful content rather than spending time editing videos. So there is a chance that the video quality will be bad, and I know that that was the case with the sound on yesterday's video. But putting that aside, hopefully we can move forward and get some good quality information across to you. The other thing that I forgot to tell you yesterday was the kind of time constraints that I have involved with the 90-day challenge. I'm actually a trainee secondary school teacher in maths, so I do have a full-time position, and this is something that I'm going to be doing alongside that particular project. So this particular week, from now until the 11th of January, I'm actually going to be working on this probably maybe 5 to 6 hours a day, so more on a full-time basis. And as from Monday the 11th, I'll be lucky if I can allocate 2 or 3 hours to these projects. So that should give you an idea of the kind of timescales and the amount of time that I'm going to be committing to this. And I'll probably give you more information about that as we go along on a day-to-day basis, how much time I've actually spent on the project and on the challenge. Okay, so moving on. Yesterday I'd signed into the members area for the 90-day challenge, and I started to look at the introductory video and spend time really kind of digesting that, taking notes and seeing what the challenge actually entailed. In particular, yesterday there were details on how you can start to incorporate things like lead capture pages and sales pages in with blogs and in with the social media sites that we're going to be using to generate traffic to the sites. And there was a couple of things in there that, to be honest, I'd neglected and I'd overlooked. So already, day one, there's been some great information that's kind of changed my thinking a little bit as well. And it was all to do with how you build relationships with your listeners and with the people reviewing your content. So that's something that we'll see developing into my system over the next few days or the next few weeks, depending on how the program progresses. The other thing that I was doing yesterday was going through the lead systems tutorials, the tutorials that explain exactly how to set up these lead capture pages and exactly how to set up these different bits and pieces that incorporate the system. So once again, what I'm going to be doing with that over the next few days is keeping you up to date on my progress on that. I'm going to leave my video here for today and not give you too much information. But what I'd like to do just before I go is show you the system that I have in place as of today, which is the system that I've been using for the last 5 or 6 months, and just take you through that briefly, just so you have an idea, and then I can show you how that evolves over the next few days and weeks. Okay, so here's the capture page that I've been using up until now. Basically, I've got my headline explaining what the training I'm going to be giving will enable the person who subscribes to do. I then go through my background, talking about things like my achievements in terms of enrolling customers for my company and how I've actually been relatively successful at that kind of thing, just to give them an idea of where I'm at and what I've been able to achieve so far. And then explain why I'm so keen to share my knowledge and how that could benefit people who sign up for the free training pack. And then as you go further down, it just really breaks down what's included in terms of building an individual's knowledge base about the network marketing industry, about how to prospect people face to face and do the traditional type of word of mouth marketing, and then really just going into detail on the 5 steps of the training program that I've put together. Already I can almost guarantee that this is going to change significantly as I've seen how this successful system suggests that we set this type of thing up. So hopefully that gives you the insight as to where I'm at the moment, and I look forward to sharing more with you over the next few days. Thanks for listening.